have a vaginal delivery after CS? It was infected. A very high number of pregnant women always pray to deliver like Hebrew women, and that simply means to have vaginal delivery. But delivery can be so unpredictable, honestly, and CS might just be the safest way for you to have that baby. I was pregnant of my first baby. I recall when the doctor told me the baby was breech, and so I had to undergo C-section. I felt like I just got a death sentence. I felt like they wanted me to go and die. But honestly, I came out okay. In the end, I was fine. And I know a good number of women who also underwent C-section and are fine. So in this video, I want to answer 5 honest questions that pregnant women ask about C-section. Either women who have had C-section in the past, or women who have been told that they are going to undergo a C-section, or just pregnant women who are inquisitive. They just want to know so as to be well prepared. I'm going to answer those 5 questions based on my personal experience. Let me welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. Even though I've not had a new subscriber in the last 29 days, let me still thank you in advance. Let me thank you with faith. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And to my returning viewers, thank you so much for encouraging me. Thank you for growing with me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, kindly click on the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you can be the first to get notified when next I drop a video. You're welcome to Health Talk with Fam B, where I discuss everything about your health, your wellness, and drugs. So back to my question and answer section. The first question is, will I be put to sleep for my C-section? And the answer is a no. I had an epidural. That is, I was given injection at my back that made my lower limbs, my legs, to be numb. So I didn't sleep. I was awake. In fact, I was singing all through. I was just thanking God, praising God in my own way. Although there was a barricade between me and the doctors such that I couldn't see what they were doing and I couldn't feel my legs, but I could feel the movements as they were doing the surgery. And immediately the baby was housed. Even before they cleaned the baby, they brought the baby for me to see. So, no, you may not be put to sleep, or to a great extent, you wouldn't be put to sleep. Second question is, can I breastfeed after a C-section? And the answer is yes. After a C-section, after I was wheeled out of the theater, I was encouraged to initiate breastfeeding almost immediately. And that was in less than 1 hour. In fact, within 30 minutes of delivering my baby, I was encouraged to start breastfeeding the baby. So yes, while you're recovering, you can start breastfeeding your baby. It is encouraged that you start breastfeeding your baby. How long will my recovery be after a C-section? For full recovery, it can take up to 6 weeks. Full recovery can take up to 6 weeks. But the first stage of recovery is when you're wheeled out of the theater. And then you want to regain your sensation, the sensation of your feet. So you'd be encouraged to start trying to move your legs from when you get back to the ward. I remember the first day I was encouraged to start pulling up and trying to sit up all by myself unaided, which I was able to do. So in the next 2 or 3 days, I think by the 3rd day, I was able to start moving around because, of course, I had no catheter on anymore. So I would need to urinate. I started urinating all by myself. So immediate recovery can take up to 2-3 days, but full recovery can take up to 6 weeks. At the end of this video, I'm going to talk about how my incision site got infected, what caused the infection, and how you can prevent your incision site from being infected. So watch out for that. The question is, can I have a vaginal delivery after CS? The answer is, fortunately, I had the experience. My second baby was born via a vaginal delivery. So I discussed that with my doctor even before my delivery date. So they gave me the option to choose between an elective C-section and a vaginal delivery. And I chose the vaginal delivery. I chose to attempt it, and it went well. So the answer is a big yes, depending on what caused this first C-section in the first place. There are some conditions whereby your doctor would advise you against attempting a vaginal delivery. But in my own case, I pulled through. I was able to have a vaginal delivery after CS. So your answer is a big yes. And to the last question, which is the fifth question, which is more painful, vaginal delivery or C-section? Personally, my C-section was short. Within 38 minutes, I was out and I felt no pain. But later on, I began to feel pain, which of course, they used medication and injections to alleviate. But talking of vaginal delivery, the pain was quite excruciating and the period of labor was long. So personally, I would say CS was less painful for me. In fact, at some point during the vaginal delivery, I told the doctor that I wanted a C-section, that they should just end this whole struggle. They should just wheel me into the theater and do the thing and let me go. So personally, I would say my C-section was less painful. So if you have further questions that you would like to ask, you can leave a comment in the comment section. To track your ovulation, your due dates, your weight gain during pregnancy, even your pregnancy week by week. Not only that, for ideas on baby names, then you can check down the description. I've provided links to all those in the description. Also, I've made videos on how you can enhance your chances of getting pregnant, how you can get pregnant quickly, and some pregnancy symptoms that are not often talked about. About the incision site, I was advised by my doctors not to clean the incision site with methylated spirit. So as the first time mom and an obedient one at that, I got home, I wasn't cleaning the incision site with anything. So it was opened, and whenever I bathed, water will run through it and all. And it got to a point before my postnatal clinic, it was infected already. So I had to go to the hospital. I did some tests and I was given some medications. But in order to avoid that, in your own case, use methylated spirit to clean it. Just wipe it once, because even after I started using the medication, I began to wipe with methylated spirit and honey, and that sped up the healing. So use methylated spirit to wipe it once, discard the cotton wool, take another one, a new one, wipe it like that, especially after bathing, and then apply honey. That would really help you. So thank you guys for watching this video. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.